Alexia, that ache in your voice,
So
it's
good.
like this beautiful mix of singing, but like preaching and talking, and every part of the message, you realize that you are the vessel for something bigger than yourself, and it is so well done. And I am a giddy little school kid every time you come on stage. If I had to-
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Mark, Not Marcus. And if this is your first time here, it is so nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by. And I need you to do a couple of things for me, okay? Just a couple of things, I need you to like, I need you to comment, and I need you to share. Share with your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your nephew, your niece, your uncle, your auntie, your sugar mama, your sugar daddy, your baby mama, your baby daddy. Share with whoever. I don't care who you share it to. Well, I do care. Don't share it to. Yeah. But then I need you to subscribe. We are on the road to 300 subscribers. We're almost there, and I know we're going to get there. We're going to get there together. And then lastly, I need you to turn on that notification bell so you're always notified when we are posting something new here on the Mark, Not Marcus YouTube family. So now that we got all those formalities out the way, sit back, relax, and let's get into today's episode. A black woman has made history and won The Voice. Her name is Alexia Jayy. And that's who we're talking about today. This is Mark Reacts. Mark Reacts is a segment on my YouTube channel where we're reacting to something, whether it's film, TV, pop culture, or music. And today we are reacting to the journey of Alexia Jayy on NBC's The Voice of season 29, The Battle of Champions. And she won, and she made history as the first African-American woman to ever win The Voice in 29 seasons. But without further ado, let's get into Mark Reacts. I've been watching The Voice for quite some time now, like many years. Now, I was not season one like type of person, but I've been watching The Voice for quite some time now, and I can't tell you how many seasons. I'm a root for everybody black, or whatever he said. But at the end of the day, I'm a root for talent too, and we've gotten close to a lot of black women being in the top 10 of The Voice. Oh, it's Jashika Maple. I don't want to say no one's name. Let me go find their name so I can say their names correctly. Yes, her name was Jakisha Maple. Like I had it right. So yes, like, but it was it's so many black women who have competed on The Voice but have not won. Or Wendy Moten, she got first runner up. But I really like Girl Named Tom, so I'm not mad they won that. But like, it's a lot of black people in general who are on The Voice, but they get so close and they don't win. Mac Royals should have won The Voice. D Smooth should have won The Voice. Like, but I think D Smooth was with. Anyway, I'm so glad that she won the show, and yes, because she's a sister, but more than anything, talent got recognized. I feel as if this season got it right, and I think they got it right because of the changes they made for this season. So let's talk about those changes. First, there were only 3 judges, 3 coaches. It was Team Adam, Team Kelly, and Team Legend. So it was, this season was titled The Battle of the Champions, and it was looking at the coaches. It wasn't the coaches who won the most, because John only has 1 coach win. Kelly has 4 or 3, whatever. Kelly and Adam have a lot compared to John. So I think what they did, they brought those 3 back, and I was super excited because those are my favorite judges. I do like Michael Bublé. I love Kelsey Ballerini. I think she's a great judge. a coach, and she's super young, but like she's really know what she's doing. I love my girl Ariana as a coach, but my cancer sister, she can't send them people home. So though there were many changes in the season, and I think they were good changes. So the battles, it seemed like the battles went by so much faster, but they had, instead of a 4-chair turn, they had a triple chair turn. And the coach that won the most triple turns would win a super steal that could be used in the battle rounds that can be used to steal someone. It can be from your team, another team, or whatever, and you steal them, and no one, it doesn't matter if somebody else, if John has a steal, and if Kelly has a steal, if Adam has a super steal, he supersedes both of them. So Kelly won the super steal, so she was able to take 2 people to the finale. Like, no, I'm moving fast. Kelly won the super steal, and she used it, and then later down the line, during the knockouts, after the knockouts, after they picked the top 9, there was a portion where champions or former contestants came to The Voice, and they competed on behalf of their coach. And CeeLo Green, which is an OG coach, he would vote on who did the best performance. So you had 2 people from Team Adam, 2 people from Team Kelly, 2 people from Team Legend, and they would perform, and CeeLo would vote who he thought did best. Team Kelly won, and she was able to take 2 people to the finale. So she took 2 people could move into the finale. So from that voting, the top 4 were voted by Voice alumni and the people, super fans in the room. I love that, because let's be real, Americans can't vote. I mean, look at our president. So we can't vote very well. So I'm glad that people in the room who've been through what they've been through, they're super fans of the show, and like, you know how this goes, and you know good music, and you know, like, you just know, you see a star, you know a star when you see one. I'm glad they were in the room, because they got it. The final 2, Alexia Jayy and Liv Sierra, I believe that's her name. Liv Sierra. Perfect. Liv Sierra was a 16-year-old girl. She auditioned, did a chair turn, did a blind audition for season 28, did not get a chair turn at all, and came back, got the super steal from Kelly, and she made it to the top 2. Oh, honey, you gonna be that girl. But all of these things made it so much better of a season and more intimate and intentional. Like, I didn't think, there go that train, I didn't think that there were gonna be any snubs this year. I'm like, oh, y'all gonna get it, and that's exactly what they got. Before we get into Alexia Jayy performances that I want to touch on, I have to say a shout out to Liv Sierra. The performance she did for the final was so good. Oh my God, like, I had to go back and like watch it a couple of times, because it was just so emotional and it was so good. But I'm so happy for her, and I want to follow her journey. Another thing I want to talk about, The Voice really don't produce, like, I guess as we will say it, like, big stars of today. Besides Morgan Wallen and Melanie Martinez, I believe we would have had a star out of Christina Grimmie. Rest in peace to her. Her life was taken from her by way too soon. Rest in peace to Christina Grimmie. But I believe she would have been a star, without a doubt. So, but we don't have any stars from the show that won that are someone today. Like, so, you know, but this Alexia Jayy, oh, that girl gonna be somebody. That girl gonna be somebody. So, I wanna look at some of her best performances. Well, all her performances were her best. But I'm gonna look at her blind auditions. I'm not looking at her battling anyone. I'm gonna look at her blind auditions. I wanna look at her semi-final finale performance and her finale performance. So we're gonna look at 3 performances. 4. We're gonna look at a couple performances. Y'all gonna see which ones I wanna do. She performed Aretha, Whitney, Adele, and Patty. Like, oh, baby was doing all the icons. So we're gonna jump into that. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about let's see why she did make history. Let's listen to how beautiful her tone is, that voice, just her charisma, her everything. Let's get into Alexia Jayy. First up is Alexia Jayy's blind audition, and she sang Natural Woman by Aretha Franklin. Wait, I know that's Natural Woman by Aretha Franklin. Natural Woman. Yeah, baby, I know my music. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Her son is so adorable.
Oh, looking out on the morning rain.
Like, Kelly gonna get it.
So uninspired.
Oh, this is gonna make me cry.
The day I met you, life was so unkind. But you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel like a woman. Triple time. Oh, baby, what you done to me? Oh, you make me feel so good inside.
Oh, her mother.
I just wanna be close to you. You make me feel so alive. 'Cause you make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel like a natural. Wow.
I have no words. Like, literally, John. I'll let it keep playing. No, I won't. So, like I said, she won the triple turn, and then she did go on and pick Team Adam, which I was so shocked by. She picked Team Adam, and it was the cutest thing because her son came on stage with her, and they asked, like, you know, who's your favorite music artist, or who do you like to listen to? And he said, I listen to Maroon 5. And like, it was so funny because it's like everybody was like, oh yeah, we're cooked. Like, so but Alexia Jayy did pick Team Adam. So yeah, I was super duper excited because I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Like, you would have thought a voice like hers would go to a Kelly, who has that powerhouse, or a John Legend, who, you know, is deep in that soul. But Adam can sing too. Like, Adam not one of them ones. So, well, no, he is one of them ones. But let's get into her other performances because you ain't seen nothing yet. Look, I don't know how many songs we're reacting to, but we get into my girl today. So this is her knockout performance, and she sang Whitney Houston's Baby, You Give Good Love. Okay, let's get into it. Black women are so beautiful. Women.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I love Kelly, man. Love me some Kelly Clarkson.
I've been looking for it. Oh my God. Always on the run.
Woo!
I've been looking for someone.
Yeah.
Ooh, that you give good love to me, baby. So good, take this all night. Yes, you give good love to me. Never
Like, and this is a knockout. So much control. Come on, John. I need a break. And I like y'all peep what she said? She's gonna win. And what did she do? She won. Yeah. Let's get into her next performances because okay, so I do know we may have like 3 more songs. Wait. Yeah, just sit back and relax. Let's get into the next one. All right, so now we're looking at the semifinals. Why am I saying semifinals? The semifinals. Like sorry y'all, these pretzels is good. She performs like a star. Like, people are like, oh girl, you're so good, you shouldn't even be on the show. You should have like thousands of albums already. She's so good. Adam love him some Alexia Jayy. I love that. Oh, Adam, you did good with her. Y'all. She did not have a bad performance. Like, she was so good. These pretzels are amazing. Oh my God. But I want to show y'all, they performed a bunch of times the finale, but I want to show y'all two performances left. She performed Patti LaBelle's Lady Marmalade, and Adele's One and Only. So let's jump into Miss Patti LaBelle. Let's go. Let's get into Miss Lady Marmalade. Child, y'all. But no, like, excuse me. I wonder if we had a current day version, adaptation, I guess you can call it, who would make the new, like, who would be the new people who did Lady Marmalade? Like, if you don't know who the original people were that did Lady Marmalade, it was Christina Aguilera, Maya, Pink, and Lil' Kim. So I just wonder, like, who would do it next? We'll worry about that in another video, but I could really see Megan Thee Stallion. But, and like Chloe. Anyway, we'll do that another day. But yeah, so like I said, they performed a couple of times. So I'm gonna look at now I believe we said her final performance, where she did One and Only by Adele, and it was so emotional. So let's look into it. I hope I don't cry. Y'all know I'm a Cancer. I be getting so emotional. Oh my God. Let's get into it. This is her finale performance that sealed the deal on her winning The Voice. So let's look at One and Only by Adele, performed by Alexia Jayy. When I tell y'all, when she performed this, all of them were in tears. Well, Adam was holding his tears back, but all of them were in tears. That's why I love music. Music can move you. It can move emotions through you that nothing else can. But music can, because it's a gift from God. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so I know this video is about Alexia Jayy, but I do want to show y'all one performance from Liv Sierra I hope it's not Liv Ciara. I want to show y'all the one performance that I mentioned earlier that did it for me. Well, she did it for me the whole season, but that performance is how I knew she was going to be here. So let's just jump into that really quickly. Okay, we're not watching the whole performance, so I'll just insert the clip right here where it was said and done for me. So I heard her sing that. I'm like, girl, I need you to sing a ballad of a Disney princess movie. Like, I can just hear her singing something so like emotional, like where the princess or the main character is fighting back against the evil in the movie, and like she's succeeding and like getting prepared. Like, this is her triumphant return where she talks herself through it, like where people are like telling her like, you got it, believe in yourself. Shut up, Train, believe in yourself. This, like, that's where she'll sing something like that right in there. Oh, she has such a beautiful voice. But as we wrap up today's video, it was a pleasure watching this season. Some seasons of The Voice, they have moments to where I'm like, okay, like this is a drag. The only moment of this season where I was like, okay, I'm kind of at a drag was during the, where the older contestants came back and performed, because I didn't know them. So like, I didn't know a lot of them. So I was like, I really don't care to hear this stuff. But this season was amazing. It got, like, I love the intentionality of bringing in Voice alums and super fans. I love the singers on this show. Oh, these people were singing. They were singing. It was some really good singers on this show. And I'm so glad that they got it right this time. Like, a lot of the times, you know, you watch these competition shows where a lot of people vote. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. She deserved it so bad. Oh my God, from the blind audition, you just looked at her and said, oh baby, you're the winner. Like, she just had a presence to her. She just an aura. That's the word. She had an aura to her that was unexplainable. And I know she has a song coming out, or a song that's out called Rent Free or something, Rent Due or something like that. I'm getting into my girl, and I'm gonna react to it on this channel because we're pushing the narrative for her. Like, get my girl out of there, no. So yeah, if you haven't, and if you can, go to Peacock and watch this season before it's gone or whatever. Watch this season. I know they got renewed for season 30 and Adam is coming back. I did see that. I'm just super duper glad, and I hope they keep the Voice, you know, the people in the audience and the alum vote. I think will set them apart from other shows, because other shows don't do that. But like, we had what was that? The Circle. That's not the show. Circle is something else, has nothing to do with music. I can't think of what it was called, but it was that show. Never mind, I'm not stop talking about it because it was a judgment that we will not talk about. So, but anywho, please check out Alexia Jayy. Please check out all the people from this season, but check out our newest winner, the first Black African American woman to win The Voice, season 29 champion, Miss Alexia Jayy. Queen, I love you. I'm so excited to be a part. As I was saying, Queen, I love you. I'm so excited to be a part of your journey, even if I am such a little minuscule piece of it. I'm such a fan. I literally can't wait to be like, Mama, oh my God, I gotta show you this girl singing. Like, cause you know these songs. Like, she 31 years old. She's young, beautiful, two beautiful children. Oh, I love her, and I just wish nothing but the best of her, and I can't wait to see her journey just progress and progress and progress. She's so good. She's so good. But I love y'all so much. Thank you for sitting by and chilling with me, listening to me chit chat. I'm about to go to the grocery store. I gotta go get something for dinner tonight. We're making our birria tacos. If you remember, I made those. If you're not, the little icon will pop up there so you can rewatch that video or watch that video. But yeah, but please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you can always know when we're posting something new here on the Mark Not Marcus YouTube channel. Hope I'm getting these out before the week is over because it's WrestleMania weekend. So it's WrestleMania weekend, so all I'm doing Saturday and Sunday is watching wrestling. So hopefully I have these out by then because I need to be focused. But I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for sticking by, tuning in. We're on the road to 300. Let's get there together. I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next one. Oh God, the next one is Friday. So we're listening to some music that's dropping this Friday. Zara Larsson and Tyla's collab, and then Olivia Rodrigo is back. That's my girl. That's my girl. So we got a lot to talk about coming up. So I love you. And then we finally get into the heated rivalry. I promise. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Talk to y'all later. Bye.